Hi. I just now remembered my plan yesterday for when I started the ASMR stream was to go like, you know? Like very gentle version of it. I don't know if I did though. I don't think I... Well, it's, regardless, I was like muted when the stream started, so I guess it doesn't really matter. What? My little stream out? How did that happen? Well, anyway, hi! Hello everyone, good evening. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all ready to continue Lunacid. I know it's been a while and taking a while. Oops. This keeps happening. But I'm still in it. I'm still excited, and especially now that Lunacid Tears of the Moon, the prequel built using the original Kingsfield engine, has released. Now I especially have to beat it so I can play that one. I don't know if I'll beat that one, because apparently it's... what's the word for it? Temperamental. Your Lunacid has expired because of how long it takes. You have to buy a new one. I love supporting indie devs. Yay! This is a wonderful thing, actually. But, yeah, yesterday was the ASMR thing. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it went pretty well. You bought redeems. Oh, I forgot to turn on all the things. No, did I? Well, regardless, about that, I still have yet to fix the U-bot and car battery throwables. They still don't. They're still just like shadow versions of themselves, which is obviously not great. Let's see. No, they're all turned on. Are you sure? Temporarily unavailable? What? Huh? That's weird. Your pause redemption rewards of this type are not currently available to you. Miniature unpause requests. Yeah, what? Okay, oh! Oh, these are separate things. I guess. Strange. Well, now it works again. Thank you, Bun. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay, yay, yay. So yes, as you can see, the U-bots are still shadow beings. I am closer to fixing this. I am not there yet. Also, you changed your Twitch color. I did what? No, I don't think... If something of the sort happened, it was certainly not on purpose. What do you mean? Looks more red today. It looks the same to me. To me, it's just pink. Strange things happening today. Anyway, what was I talking about? Right, so I've managed to get the texture back, right? But the eyes don't have like transparency. The eyes and mouth don't have transparency. There's like a black square around them. I don't know how to get rid of that yet, but you know, I mean, I'm working on it anyway. I've, you know, progress and such, you know. For the time being, you'll just be shadow monsters. At least more red today. You throw you in the Twilight Zone where the colors are slightly off. Sorry, I had to find out like this. This is what you tell people when they have color blindness. I just mixed an old bottle of mustard and a bottle of barbecue sauce together with questionable success. Yeah, I don't imagine those two flavors working together particularly well. Why am I 3-mouth again? What the hell? What is going on today? What? These are very cool new issues that I could never conceive of happening. Why am I randomly going 3-mouth? Very weird.
Car battery!
Oh! I'm okay. Ow. I struck that shit off. Tricking of making U-bots dark and edgy and malevolent. When will I make a dark and edgy and malevolent skin for the U-bots anyway, a variant, you know? Whatever. We keep on trucking on. We keep on normalizing being evil and the fucked up and the psychopath, absolutely. So, ASMR was yesterday. I hope those who showed up enjoyed it. It is, of course, now also, excuse me, on YouTube for your all's viewing pleasure. I'm thinking of doing one of those once a month. To you know, because it's kind of fun, it's kind of cute, it's a good time to just sort of like talk without like a game to really focus on. I might like do a little game here and there, but nothing as involved as, say, Lunacid or Paper Mario and the 1000-Year Dueler, you know? And it's a good way for me to try and practice my voice, you know? So that's the plan. Yay! I'm getting some good advice from some contemporaries, some friends from WAR who like and or do ASMR, so that's cool. But for now, we're gonna continue Lunacid, during which I will be loud and not very not particularly soothing. Well, I don't know. I've been told that my voice in general is just soothing. I've been told that I have the dulcet tones, which is certainly a fun thing to hear. Instead of Lunacid, can we watch Jem to Go's new video on cat games? I want to scientifically prove that Kiddenverse is a car game. Well done. First of all, no, because then we'd be taking views away from his great new video. And second of all, it's a video on cat memes. It's really fucking good. I will actually send it in chat. It is an hour, 1 minute, and 12 seconds long. Jem to Go, for those who don't know, is the developer of Kiddenverse, and for those who don't know, Kiddenverse is the greatest video game ever made. Me and Mason have a stream series where we play through the entire thing and the DLC together. I cannot recommend it enough, the game, but also the series. He's a real cat connoisseur. And here is that video now. You can go watch it later, because right now you have to watch me play Lunacid instead. For those who don't know, Kiddenverse is a car game. We believe this. Of course, our friend Jem believes it to be a cat game, which as the creator we kind of have to accept, even if we feel differently. And Planet Entropy, thank you very much for following. That's actually crazy, because I was just talking about Kiddenverse, which is the greatest game ever made, where there is a location called Planet Eclipse, which is not the same as your name, but it's both planet and an you know, and an E. So that's kind of something, you know? I don't really have much else to say today. I had a nice meal from that meal service that I talked about yesterday. I clearly haven't done good enough of a job removing my makeup, so I'm going wide-eyed all the time. Very inconvenient, this. The follow notification is still muted. The follow notification doesn't have a sound at all, the Steam gesture. I haven't implemented that, but thank you for staying, what's the word? Alert and vigilant about such things. Yeah, I just still haven't fucking implemented a sound for it. Maybe I'll do it right now. How about I go ahead and do it right now on stream together. I'm going over here. Go to Touch Portal, Logistics, and Events, and an event. New follower. And then event, Twitch on new follower, and then we're going to add a little sound effect. Obviously later I can add like a thing on screen that appears that says what it is, but I won't right now. I want to play Lunacid. But it could be kind of fun maybe to do like a little stream where I just sort of show how I make my alerts in Touch Portal, who knows. Anyway, audio, vision, music, and vision, media functions, and then play audio. Now we need to have a song, so or some sort of thing. Let's see, what would be good? I used to have a Kirby thing, of course. So I could just have a Kirby thing again. I could also have one of the voice lines from Big Sister from Bioshock 2. I don't think that would be a particularly good choice, but it's an option. Let's see. Ooh, maybe something from Splatoon. That would be nice, I think. Let's see. I'm just gonna pick something at random. Or, well, not entirely at random, but without listening to it. Let's see. News I catch, maybe. Patient could be good. Stage Killer stamp, but that's just the sound of like the stamp. It's not like the Stage Clear jingle, I don't think. Or maybe it is, I'm not sure. All markings start friend. Okay, what is that? Hold on. Let's actually just open this one. I guess that could work. What about this one? Nope, definitely not. That's nothing. Who are you? No. Blah blah blah. Which one did I say would be good? What about get? Hey, that one's cute. You know what? I like that one. Let's do that one. We get volume 75. Save. There we go. So, now if someone new follows, we have a little sound effect. You know? I mean, shoot. Anyway, I guess we haven't tested it, but I can't imagine it going wrong. Pick one from the video of every Half-Life scientist. No, sorry, Bun. I read this message too late, and now we can't do it anymore. I can't change it. I'm rubbing my eyes to try to get more makeup out, so I stop being wide-eyed all the time. Anyway, let's see what other. God, my fucking eyes, dude. I have to go. What if I end the sentence there? I have to go remove my makeup some more after the break, I think. But for now, let's get to the redeems. So first off, we got a sippy. Cheers. Then we've got eggs, of course. So, beep. Chat, if you have but one little egg, you can already spend it. No, if you have but one little point, you can already spend it on an egg. That we'll be putting on the left side of the screen together to show our solidarity and friendship and great power. And we're going to be starting today with Lucky MX13, Esteemed Jester, Lucina of Stardust, Slash-O Lantern, Dynalope, Just Some Trans Girl. Also, yeah, I only just now realized, Bun, because of your message, that you guys couldn't actually hear any of those sound effects. Sorry. We'll just have to hope someone new follows this stream and then we can hear it. Or not. Kira Cat. Fake the Funk. Polar Stars. Dr. Rudy G. Numpad, Melzanoff. And those are the starting eggs. Thank you guys so much. Alright, and then there was a head for Derek. Let's take a look at that. Give Derek an old-timey hat. Very well. Let's see. What's the oldest, timiest hat that I've got? Are we feeling more like a bonnet or like a newsboy, a newsboy cap? Why am I doing the three mouth again? What is going on? What? This is so weird. Hold on a second. What happens if I? It's because of the egg?
Egg.
It's because of the egg? What? Hold on a second. This is so weird. I don't know what's doing this. This is weird as hell. Egg. What? I don't understand this, like, at all. This is so weird. This is crazy. Okay, so in order to switch to the little three mouth, I have to click on my mouse. There's a scroll wheel, and you can nudge it left and right as a function. And so I nudge that right, and that's how I get the three mouth. What actually happens is that function is bound to F15, which you'll notice is not an actual function key on your keyboard. And that's what the hotkey is for the three mouth. When you guys redeem egg, Touch Portal 1 checks if the ASMR variable is set to 0.
Egg.
If it is, then that means we're not in ASMR mode and it plays the regular egg sound effect. If it is, or if it is not 0, it means it is anything else, meaning it is in ASMR mode. So it plays the gentle version. And then it shows the egg icon at the top of the screen. That is all it does. F15 is nowhere in this equation. I don't understand what is happening. Why? What? Huh? What a weird time we live in. But so be it, I guess. It's easy enough to fix. And it's kind of funny. But in any case, let me get some, couple more eggs. Mecha Fox Girl. Me, because I was testing it. Super Chill Guy. And that's it.
Egg.
Oh, never mind. There's also Sleepy Moon Witch. Thank you. Well, don't you sound like a perfect person to be in Lunacid, which we're about to play now, I think. Yes. Yes, let's get playing now. So weird. What a weird issue. I wonder if that'll persist or if this is a one-time thing. I really don't know what could possibly be causing that. Extremely strange. Can... There we go. We love the egg stack. It's a masterpiece. It's beautiful. I love you. I love the egg stack so much. It's such a fun thing that we've created. Like, I don't even know how it started, but it's here now. It's been here for like a couple years. Now, let's see. What were we doing? I love you, egg stack. I love you, egg stack. Right, so we beat up the Prince of Darkness or something, and then we went into this dungeon. And then we got a shortcut that was down here. This one. If I remember correctly. X-Tech was before my time, so I don't have the records in my brain. Damn! Kirakat, if it was even before your time, it's real ancient stuff. Oh no, I just remembered. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no indeed, super chill guy. Did you meet the bone dogs yet? Yeah, here they are. They don't quite look like dogs though, because they're bones, and also they don't sound quite like dogs, so I'm pretty fine. Can we, how do I spells again? Oh fuck! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! I don't wanna. Why am I so slow? Did I accidentally turn on walking? What's going on? Oh, I'm slowed. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that makes sense then, huh? I became a Gauntlet Queen fan after you did Head in Time collab with Katie, so it was sometime before then. That is still wild to me because it feels... I don't know. I guess it's kind of hard to keep coffins. To keep a time frame of when everything started and where everybody comes from and such. Well, that was crazy. Good warm-up. Good way to get back into the game. Let's go heal immediately. Wait, can I level up again?
Egg.
No, that would have been funny. KQ, great. Thank you for your egg. Which starts the second egg stack. Good job. So yeah, the last time we descended down into this prison or whatever, and there were a whole bunch of those fucked up big things that we just killed, and they were really annoying because they do every status effect and stuff. And then I got the shortcut, and then we quit. Oh yeah, there was caves. If we ever had hit a dead end down here, we can go to the fireplace. That is to say, the place of fire, not like a hearth. Item. I missed. I hit. Those robots better be careful. We don't want a screen filled with cracked eggs. Don't worry, Super Chill Guy. I haven't programmed the eggs to be breakable, so it's all fine. Nothing to worry about. Help me, my friends. As you can tell, I'm going for a summoner build. I'm playing as a witch, so I've got good stamina. Or a good mana to do so with. Good. And I'm getting lots of mana around here too. Huh. How odd that there was just a little enemy drop down there. Maybe, did my fairy just like have a stray shot that killed something while we were fighting that other stuff? I think we read this. What has it got to do with me? I have them all. They died, but no, not while I'm here with room aplenty. Oh yeah, and here's that elevator. Now it only goes up into a grate, so that's not helpful to us. We'll be coming up that elevator at some point, I'm sure. Ah, yeah, this is the place that had all the fucked up big things in it. Although I think they were over there. Wasn't there a new place this way? For Lorne Arena. But I don't think we were able to enter this place yet. Looks pretty closed. Perhaps the scholars could search the ancient tomes, Va channel, for the origin of eggs. I suppose so. It'd be easy enough. You just pick 2 points, right? A very early point and a, or well, no, you pick a. Hold on. How do you do this again? You pick. Okay, you pick an early point. You see if there are eggs, like halfway through the stream. If not, you make a jump by like a couple months or so. See if there's eggs in the middle of the stream. No, another one. If you do find eggs, then you start making small jumps backwards, you know? To see when eggs start showing up. And then you start making even smaller jumps forward. And that way that you find the first stream that has eggs. You just keep doing this sort of like bounce, this sort of zigzag method with smaller and smaller jumps every time. Is that called a binary search? Cool. Also mute the VOD. Yeah, perhaps mute the VOD because my voice is definitely not going to sound quite as nice as it does now, you know? There's also oh, right. Poor infested corpse. There's also a possibility that the egg thing happened off stream, but you'd still be able to pinpoint the time frame for
Car
it.
battery!
Oh, ow. I don't think it would happen off stream. Or, well, I mean, maybe the idea of it came from off stream, but there would still be a first stream where I introduced it to everybody. And that's what everybody, you know, I would explain it then, you know? Your voice does sound extremely nice right now. Why, thank you. Let's hope the ASMR thing is helping. God damn. Like, what an odd idea is it to say, like, oh, I'll have a thing on my stream where, where everybody can put an egg on a pile together. Like, what an odd little concept. A cute and good one, though. It really fits your 2D VTuber. Thank you, but it's actually a 3D VTuber. I'm 3D low poly. And I made it myself. I can imagine how it's a bit harder to see that it's 3D for Spectral Queen specifically, though, since there's less colors going on and such. And thank you for the sippy. Yum, 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 yum. So Let's see what we get. Oh! Yay! That's a rare drop. Be right back. Not only is it a rare drop, but it's also an easy one to switch to. Hello! I can't wait to sell this on this Steam community market. Dude, you'll be so rich! You can buy like an extremely small little indie game somewhere. Font of odd with the original exec. Wow, that was fast. Dude, binary search is no joke. Well, as Steam Jester, do tell. A rare drop but a common W, nice. It's from a Monster Hunter Rise VOD, dated December 12th, 2021, damn. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong thing. The other one. I'm out of mana now. This one. Sword, go! Monster Hunter Rise isn't even a game I ever finished. No, stop mana draining. Ow! Good job, my friends. Monster Hunter Rise is one of those games where I was still kind of early in my streaming career. I hadn't really found my groove yet, my niche, my audience, for that matter. Hi guys. And I think I remember Monster Hunter Rise being a game that I tried streaming, but because I wasn't really finding, the stream wasn't doing very well, I think, and so it soured the game a bit for me, sadly. Hi, you're my audience, yeah. Is there really no way for me to open this right now? I wonder if I have to use blood on it again. Let's see. Blood? Probably not, but maybe. Nope. And now we're bleeding. Well, I don't really know what else we can do down here. Is there more skeletons? No, that is torches. But Esteemed Jester, if you can stomach to listen to my voice from back when, I'd be interested to know if I ever how I introduced the eggs. Knowing me, I think there's like there's a 50-50 chance that I don't explain why I came up with it, like why I decided to implement the eggs. Like either I'm like, oh man, I should tell them because that's fun, or I'm like, that's not important, you know. Like I could imagine myself going either that'll be fun to say, or they don't care. They don't need to know that. It's not interesting for them. I'm hitting the sword. Go fight it. Wait, did it summon the corpse? Or was that already there? Ow. Sword, what are you doing? Oh, you're fighting those things. Okay, fair enough. Coffin. I wonder what Cyritila's Luna means. I'm guessing the Luna part is something to do with the moon, you know, Luna. Can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to talk. Thank you. Is that an antidote? I think that's an antidote, probably. Hello, James Moore. Hello. Welcome. I can post a VOD on the Discord if you want. I suppose, sure. Although I probably won't be able to watch it myself. It's too painful. Honestly, hearing your voice from back then is inspiring. It's night and day. It is. It's very crazy. If you go even further back, I don't necessarily encourage you, but you're free to do so. It's up there, you know. I do have it archived. If you go even further back to like the earliest streams, like when I'm playing BioShock and such, it's like night and something that's like not even a time, you know, just like a completely different thing. It's completely unrecognizable, fully unrecognizable. Spear in hand, I am to die. Not from defeat I lie to myself, but from a longing for an end to this eternal war. Damn. Can I have the spear? Oh, I can. Yay! Let's see. Fishing spear. Whoa, that's good damage. A long-spiked harpoon from before the ages of magic, used by militia to fight huge primordial fog beasts and designed to be either held like a spear or thrown like a javelin. Type can be switched by pressing block. Ooh, skills with dexterity. That sounds cool. It's got pretty good reach. No guard, obviously. Oh, okay. Backstep's alright. Thrust is good. Speed is low, but good damage. Can you upgrade it? No. So if I throw it... Oh, I just have another one. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Very neat. Well, I think I'll put the elven longsword here and then... Oops, not what I meant to do. That's fine. Bye, squid. Oh, an item we missed. Some money. A pathetically small amount of money. Alright, so there is still stuff down here that I missed. Can you hit? I still feel like the infested corpses are like bugged, because the first time you hit them, they like go into the ground and then pop out again. It's very odd. Doesn't sound right. Doesn't look right, you know? Did you beat the vampire boss? The son of the lesbians? Yes, I did. Ooh, hello, voice crack. Hi, what's up? I did beat that one, yeah. It was pretty good. The what? I need to explain. I was in the vampire castle and I was reading all the logs and stuff about the vampire lady who was in love with a woman, but she was a vampire, so everybody hated her, and so they escaped down here, and there was a big war and whatever, and they both died, but they had a son, and the son is the boss fight over there in the castle. Did you not read the lore, Bun? Did not pick up that the vampire was a woman. I'm pretty sure she was like called like a lady sometimes. Or maybe it was just like the name. I can like survive. Ugh! Okay, we are going down. I accidentally stepped forward a little bit too far, thinking, as I was about to say, I think I can survive this fall. And now I'm stuck. So we're gonna fall, but we can do coffin. Never mind. Huh. Okay. I guess I fell while in the menu. I guess the game doesn't pause. I thought it did, but oh well. I don't like the sound that I'm hearing. Whatever it is, it seems... Oh my god! It is a giant skeleton. I'm wanting to go, please. Can I please go? Can I please leave, please? Oh god. Okay. There are two of them. Cool. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go grab this item over here. The dogs? That's dogs. Oh, it's just a healing item. That's cool. Cool, it's dogs, so I could heal. I thought maybe it was be. Oh! Wow! Okay! I'm slow. This is great. The dogs are slowing me. Okay. If I could just... Oh my god. I'm gonna die now, I think. That's a third one. Just kill me now, honestly. I wasted so much healing items. Just kill me now. It's fine. It's whatever. So, now we know that we can go down there. Yes, I would please like to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. The Brothers Bones' wild ride. Vampire women running around with human women. They should call this game Yuri Na Sid. They should. And it should be more Yuri, honestly. Okay, so I do have to go and kill everything again now, so that's unfortunate. I forgot, do the dogs bark in this game? I have Vampire Survivors up a bit too loud to hear. They don't bark, they just kind of make like a snarling sound. I don't know, it doesn't really sound like a dog to me. And they also don't really, they're just bones, so. I just broke the rest of the prison before you go back down. I don't know. Maybe, I don't remember what I did last time. And fun fact, the giant skeleton is one of the first enemies you see. He's in the manual. Yes! The entire time I'd been wondering, like, what's this, where's this skeleton? And now I know. Go, my friends. Okay, I gotta find the fishing spear again. Sword, go, kill it. What is your problem? You're so often like not attacking anything. Ow. Alright. Alright, let's see. If I had to guess, I'd say it's this. No, it's not. More Yuri. Demi is right there. Yeah, but I don't get to do Yuri with her. Not canonically, anyway. So does it really count? Yes. But it could be more, you know? Okay, here we are, here we are. Hold on, what does that say? Forgot the risk. Go ahead and type that message again, but this time adhere to the rules. There you go. I love that you're calling it risk-eyeing. That's actually awesome. So, fun fact, at the start of the game, if you're playing as a vampire, instead of giving you a health potion, Demi straight up gives you a bottle of blood wine. I guess she has a type. I mean, I would say it's less that she has a type, and more so that vampires take damage if they drink regular health potions. Die! Die! Oh, I thought you had less health. I'm poisoned. She's just being very, very considerate, which could still point to her having a type if she's that considerate of you. Vampires do not take damage from it. Oh no, wait, I got it the other way around. And if you're not a vampire and you drink blood wine, you take damage. Right, I got the wrong one. Oh man, itchy nose. I guess she does have a type. You're right. If you get a skeleton egg, you get a skeleton egg if you're undead, whatever that means for the player. What is a skeleton egg? Wait, did I not? Oh no, wait, I did. Fishing spear. There we go. The thrust is such a pathetic thing. Like, wow. That was it. That was... Did you see how much I went forward thanks to my high thrust stat? Wow. Alright, so now we have that. Are these my coffins that I used to get up here? Oh, wrong one. Oh, I don't have enough points to get a fairy. Okay, fine, I'll fight those. No, sword, go! Kill! Fight! Die! I hate when the sword gets away with my ranged attacks. It's so annoying. And my fairy killed a rat. Ugh. Also, I've already been to this room before. It's probably how I got down there in the first place. So let's go back down. And stop killing rats. Rats are niceys. Let's go back down, find the save point, and then find that, that elevator down. And not get killed by giant skeletons and dogs this time, ideally. I, like, don't remember where it was, though. I don't think it was here. But I'm wrong, and it's here. What the fuck is a skeleton egg? Is it an egg from which will hatch a skeleton, which is all people and like, you know, just vertebrate creatures? Are we skeleton eggs? I mean, not me, obviously. Well, I do have a skeleton side of me. It's an armature, but yeah. So is that a skeleton egg, or is a skeleton egg like an egg, but it's bones? You know? Like you have a chicken egg, but then it's made of bones. It's like a rib cage kind of looking thing, you know? Or is a skeleton egg not literally like an egg of something, but like if you eat it, you become a skeleton, which could also be eggs filled with deadly poison, could fulfill this purpose. Such questions to ask. A skeleton that needs estrogen for more than just osteoporosis. Wait, that's true. That's true, actually. Let's get more health. There's also still that cool lance over there, but I've got no idea how to get there. Well, I do have some potentially unopened doors in here still, I guess. Wait, I just had a brain blast. Of course Demi's into vampires. She's probably like at least hundreds of years old and wouldn't want to date someone who'd die in the blink of an eye. Yeah, that's a good point. If she's looking for a long-time relationship, then a human simply won't do. Although, like, I know you can pick undead as like a type in this game, you know, in the way that I picked witch. But aren't we all undead? You know, aren't you always playing undead in this? And what about a robot, you know? Has she considered? Broken lance. A large spear with a broken tip, typically used by cavalry or knights back when foes were larger and less nimble. And this one does have weapon XP, and it has good damage too. Low speed. Or is it high speed? Wait. No, that's very low speed. But let's give it a try. It's a good backstab. Oh, my eyes. Now, why did my eyes glitch out this time? I'll believe that I accidentally pressed the button. And I'm so curious, could I... No, okay. What's so noisy around here? Can y'all stop? I'm trying to chill and have a good time. I think a vampire and a robot would be cute together. There's, you know, I mean, in the sense that neither of them would die of old age. Although, of course, they would still both have their own means of sustaining themselves. The robot needs energy for one thing, but... Oh, okay, this thing is really annoying to hit with. This thing is like not cool. Where are you going? But the robot would like need to have its components replaced and such now and then, probably. So that's something. But then over the decades and more, the vampire would simply get to become really proficient at machinery, and that would be good. Can you imagine an engineer vampire? That would actually be so cool. Can you guys go fight the thing? Please? There's so many things sticking out of it. Hooray. Right, so I don't like the thing. It might get better if you use it, but I'm not gonna... This is a bow. Not gonna test that out right now during such a tough section of the game. Where am I supposed to go, actually? Right. Where do we find those? Is it this way? The elevator? What about a vampire robot? V1 Ultra Kill is pretty cute. That's true! That's actually so true! I think there's a real market for vampire robot. Did you just teleport forward a little bit? That's odd.
Egg.
Oh, the spear's falling off of it too. An engineer vampire that learns machines when her robot girlfriend breaks down. When she's reactivated, the robot girl looks at her internal clock and sees that it took her dumbass girlfriend 100 years to learn how to fix her. Wait, that's actually so funny. I like that. That's cute. Also, Glester, thank you for the egg and hello. But that shows such wonderful devotion from the vampire girl, though, that she would spend 100 years to fix her. In those 100 years, she could have so easily at some point given up, but she didn't. That's real love. That's so beautiful. Do I have to be here? How did that miss? I like totally forgot where to go. Hello.
Egg.
Good job, sword. And Zero Elec, thank you for your egg as well. My mouth is still going kitty mode every time someone redeems an egg. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Meow, 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 meow. Dark Skull! Wait, that sounds sick as hell. Gang, we just got Dark Skull. The spell. And thank you, Glester, for the sippy.
Yum 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 yum.
Dark Skull. An aggressive type spell. Whoop. Terrangerine, thank you for your egg as well. Whoa, whoa. There we go. Fire is a mass of dark energy in the shape of a skull. Though abundant, dark magic is not well documented due to being outlawed by the church. I feel like we should use it then, because that would be awesome. Okay, so I wish we could get a closer checkpoint. Wait, hold on a second. Doesn't this lead to a... Yeah, I think I just went the long way around. Okay, wait, so this is the arena that we can't get into. But if we go here... Uh-huh. Go this way. It's a really cool spell. Sadly, Dark is a really bad damage type in this game. Who knew most of the inhabitants of a subterranean hell labyrinth would resist darkness? What? No! That doesn't seem right at all. It's called Dark Skull. It's really cool. Let's get more resistance and more magical stuff. Go, my Dark Skull. Oh, it's so dark. My Dark Skull. Yes. Down the hall, my Dark Skull goes. Stupid noise. Investigate my Dark Skull. Regain my mana. Fire my Dark Skull. Regain my mana again. Okay, so we go this way. Everything should still be dead, because this isn't Dark Souls. Whatever. Go, my Dark Skull. And then we go this way. I'll be right there. Okay. I've actually decided I don't need... I should probably have another summon equipped for this. Do you think I could, like, kite the enemies and then go up the elevator and then they're just, like, down there and I can take pot shots at them with the spear, the fishing spear? I think it's worth a try. Oh, you are, like, already right here. This is super inconvenient. What the fuck is your problem? Why are you here? Can you fuck off, please? Come on, dude. This is so mean. Ow. Although it does seem more focused on my summons than on me, so that's convenient. Okay, there we go. Cool. I think I also failed to summon my sword during that time, so... I guess that went relatively well, actually. Now, because I don't have a lot of healing items, but I do have more mana items, actually going to equip, Holy Warmth. Nope, wrong. And heal a bit. There we go. Got the fairy back. Wait until we're fully healed. Gotta give it time. I'm gonna jump down there and the other skeleton is gonna be right at the entrance, I bet. You hear it stomping around, it's totally there. That's not it, right? I can see an arm, but that's like from the one I already killed, I assume. Hello, Space Kiwi, welcome. You're just in time to watch me maybe die to a big skeleton or two, and some dogs maybe also. We'll see. Okay, go. Ow. Hello, giant skeleton. Ow. My summons, where are you? Hello? Ah! Oh. And now my summons will do all the work for me. Sword! Fairy! Okay, so they didn't even come with me. Okay, so... Note to self, they don't do holes. Which is inconvenient. And... I don't think I can take pot shots at it from here either. Unless I can shoot through this. No, that's not gonna happen. Okay, Go! Ow. Fight it. Kill it. Please, please hurt it. I'm in the corner. I didn't realize there was a corner. I thought... Okay. This part is very tricky. What if I... Okay, hold on. I've got a plan. A most devious little scheme. I am replacing Ice Sword with... Barrier. And then we're gonna get Fairy. Now here's the thing, I'm going to go down there and put up a barrier and hope that the skeletons can destroy the barrier. And then just summon fairies to kill them. Let me know if you need any advice. I need no such thing, Bun. I am a genius. Oh god, they respawned. La la la, I'm just gonna go. La 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 la. No joke, I never thought to use barrier as an actual barrier. See, I've always thought, like, oh yeah, you could use it as an actual barrier, but it's never come to mind to actually do it. Until now. Alright, here we go. Huh? So, what? Huh? Oh god. Barrier. The barrier isn't really working very well. Okay, it is working enough. It's working. It's working. It's totally working. But it is also temporary. And that's bad. I'm gonna go up. Okay, cool. Well, good first test. It's getting damaged. It's kind of working. Dude, look at that damage. Look at that. You seen this? Awesome damage. Thanks, fairies. Okay, I think... No, there's still at least a fairy down there. At least one. A second skeleton. Oh, a regular skeleton. It just hit a regular skeleton. Odd choice. Alright, so that was interesting, but I feel like it's I don't know if it's quite... if it's that reliable. The skeleton that my fairy aggroed. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Could coffins save us in this situation? Could I simply bury them in coffins? Wouldn't... No. No. No way. You gotta be kidding me. No. 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 One of those fucking big ass every spell things found its way here. Ow. No way. No way. You gotta... Calm the fuck on, dude. That is not fair. You should not be fitting down here. Come on. Ow. That is so mean. Yes, fairy, kill this giant skeleton and the light source, I guess, and you're gone. Okay. God, can you fucking believe that shit? Alright, so... Wait, oh no, there is still a fairy around. What? Where are you and what are you attacking? Okay, that was the sound of it despawning. Good help is so hard to summon these days. True. Let's see. I feel like a light spell would probably be good against skeletons, so let's try that out. If I replace Magic Sword, because Magic Sword sometimes just doesn't attack stuff, and the fairy can attack stuff through walls. Okay. Alright, that's one. Hello. Oh, that does not do that much damage. I would like to go. Where is my fairy? Ow. Okay. I wonder if this is how they expect you to do this part. Ow. More fairies, please. Die. Good, okay. I have no more healing potions. Okay, I think the third skeleton is down the other way. And there is... Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Oh, okay, hello. Moonlight vials, what are those? I don't recall. A small vial of precious moonlight liquid fully restores mana and increases lunacy. Ah, nice. I'm gonna save those for the final boss and then forget and not use them ever. My min-maxed intelligence build had some trouble here. These guys are just stupid tanky. Really, though? I mean, I'm glad I focused on... I'm focusing on summoning, I suppose, so I don't have to do it all by myself. Okay, wait, the lightning wasn't good, so let's bring back the sword. Okay, there's the dogs. Sword, do something. Oh, I see the skeleton over there. Sometimes I wonder if it's worth keeping the skeleton around. It barely does, or the sword around. So often it just doesn't attack stuff. Immediately chugging the health potion. Okay, I need to kill this giant skeleton. Just summoning a bunch of fairies. Go! How do I keep missing? Whoa! Okay, sword. Redeem yourself. Go, guy who is a sword. Okay, okay, okay. Good. Got that done. I assume I came from over there. There's an identical little hole this way. Although it leads to a very not so identical place. Hello! Awesome. Earth elixir, increase my health. Nice. Guess that's why he died in the first place. His swordsmanship was just shit. I guess so. He was like, I will put my soul into this sword and I can help people. And it's like, you weren't helping anyone. That's why you died. You should have become like... I don't know what would be good. Okay, I came from that way. I have to go this way. What if you're not good at sword fighting? What would you become to like be helpful to people? Cause like a wheelbarrow. Easy to fuck up being a wheelbarrow, right? Be helpful at farms. The Labyrinth of Ash. Oh. See, that's especially fun because there in our TTRPG group, there's a character from one of our players who's based on the Minotaur from Greek mythology, who's in a labyrinth, and his name is Ash. So, that's cute. That's a cute little coincidence there, you know? The passage to one of my favorite places. Interesting. Promising. What does Lunacid do again exactly? Because it's really high right now. Casting spells will also cause lunacy, dependent on the caster's maximum mana, spell cost, and the real-world lunar cycle. I feel like we've been gaining lunacy very fast today, but also I've been spending casting fairy a lot. So, but maybe the lunar cycle right now is quite full. Lunacy causes Vixie! I had a suspicion. I had a little inkling. I was wondering if you would raid me, considering you were playing Lunacy Tears of the Moon, which is, of course, the brand new prequel that's been released. I mentioned it briefly during the beginning of the stream. Lunacid Gaming, so real. I just made it to the Labyrinth of Ash, which is very... I don't know anything about it, but I'm probably gonna get lost if it's a labyrinth. Also, hi, Puff. How did you guys do? How'd you like Tears of the Moon? Did you beat it yet? I gotta say, I love how much Tears of the Moon just sounds like a Castlevania name, you know? It's very fun to me. I was reading up on Lunacy because my Lunacy is full right now. Also, we're having a bug today where every time someone redeems egg, I get my 3-mouth, and I have no idea why. It simply happens. Very strange. But Big Iron Juliet, and Vixie Bombay, thank you for the eggs. Ha ha ha. Let me just go ahead and center my voice. So Lunacy causes more damage to be inflicted both by the player's spells and by creatures. It was also increase XP gain. So the XP gain is certainly nice, but that could explain why I was having such a hard time with those giant skeletons just now. You guys... Not a fan of this sound here. But we march on and all that. Sure is a bunch of... Oh cool, the whispering sounds are coming from this chamber. Oh well, achievement and checkpoint, it's all good now. Don't want to throw my back to that place though. Oh, just 2 more levels! So exciting! It's because you're too far gone. Too many meow noises has altered you. It checks out. Ooh. Wait, these tunes. Interesting. I assume that spell damage here also means like the damage that my summons do. I would have to hope. And Puff, thank you for your egg as well. Give me just a little bit more health, I suppose. Actually, I think I want to go. I wanna go to Wings Rest real quick so I can get some more healing items. What's up, girly? Hiya. Welcome back. Thanks. Hi, Cheryl. Let's see, we got a lot of items, so that's good. Or a lot of money with which to purchase items, although... So devious and vile that they get more expensive as they go on. Let's see. Oh. Nope. I'm good. 6 of each should be good to last us a while. I don't know how to do anything with you. I don't feel like I have enough things. Or have the things needed. Like, opal, yellow moral, and a lotus seed pod. I have fire opal. Oh, here we go. Opal. I have 1. Use that. Yeah, okay, yellow moral. I actually have 11. And a fire seed pot, which I don't have. Goodbye. What's up, Clive? You got any stories? Have you ever heard of the Cursed Knight, Caesarius? I think I have to say yes, otherwise he just doesn't tell me. No, okay, he does. Never mind. Zoe Josephine, have you ever heard of the Cursed Knight, Caesarius? No, I haven't. Let me do the voice. Hold on.
Hello! They say long ago, at the end of the first magic age, 2 kingdoms fought an endless war. Furious experimentation was done with magic, and eventually curses were created. Strong, dark magic weaved into abhorrent layers which corrupted and maimed its victims. And so the once valiant knight, Caesarius, fought with complete devotion to his kingdom. But as the wars went on, he fell victim to many of these curses. Conflicting and disfiguring curses, which led to him becoming enormous and snake-like. He slaughtered thousands in his misshapen form, but kept a frail threat of lucidity. Until one battle, while fighting a great sorcerer, he was almost killed, and he finally renounced his leftover humanity. He defeated his foe, along with both armies of the warring kingdoms. But as he approached the castle gates to his once beloved kingdom, an echo of devotion came back. And with his last lucidity, he flung himself into the void that would later become the Great Well. They say that even now he lives, at the threshold of the Great One, serving as its guardian. And as years passed, many knights heard his tale, and follow his teachings of absolute devotion while harboring cursed, misshapen bodies. At least, I think that's how it happened. My memory ain't that good.
I feel like that's not like... I feel all those knights got the wrong takeaway from that story. His lucidity, like from Lunacid? Yeah, I think that might be relevant. Anyway, I feel like personally, right, if I were to hear a story about a guy who was super duper devoted to his kingdom and then got a bunch of curses and turned into a horrible massive monster and then almost destroyed his kingdom, and only like through incredibly great mental and physical strain was he able to Tessladen, thank you for the egg, was he able to stop himself from doing that. My takeaway from this story should not be like, oh, I gotta get fucked up on curses, you know? I wouldn't go like, hit me with that shit. I would be like, no thanks, you know? I would go like, curses seem bad and I don't think I want them. I spell. I love to get fucked up on curses. Sure, but that's not... But if I was devoted to a kingdom and I didn't want to destroy it, I don't think I would get fucked up on curses. If I had a goal like that, you know? Oh, give me a jump scare. Let's go. Nothing happened. Okay. Look, if I was singularly devoted to a cause, I would simply not allow that devotion to be twisted and corrupted by time and suffering. See, that's the takeaway. It's not... It's... They're all like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get corrupted by curses and live on the edge of sanity, when they should just be corrupted by curses and live normally still. That's what you gotta do. It does sound like a story warning of the dangers of overworking yourself. Very much it does. This brave knight was so epic and strong, but he died because he wouldn't stop smoking 50 packs a day. Oh, dude, I gotta start smoking cigarettes. That's exactly that. He wouldn't have had to jump into the void if he had locked in. That's all he had to do. Wait, are you? What are you? Are you a cow bug monster? Are you chill? What? You are not chill. I will kill you. And my friends, too. Akumakira, wait, you're the deaf, right? The power of a tragic hero still entices the foolish. I mean, yeah, no, I do get it, of course. It's like, damn. He was so powerful, he did all that cool stuff, and he defeated both of those armies and that evil sorcerer. Or maybe not evil sorcerer, it's not really specified, I don't think. I want to do that. I get it, but I still get to joke about it. This thing is wild. Well, my fairy's pushing it. Can I push it? No. Wait, are these my spears? Or yeah, okay, these are my spears. The dev never showed up for my Lunacid streams. It's probably just because the new game just released, you know. Someday I want to make a Muso game starring him where it gets easier as you go. That would actually be quite funny. Oh, goodbye. Just so we're clear, a Muso game is like Dynasty Warriors, right? I do think there's a lot of interesting things you can do with a game that gets easier as you go along. I feel like you could use that for a lot of interesting storytelling. So this is it's a real bulky horse, but then it has a weird centipede head and it's got all these little tendrils. So I think this might... Did someone curse this horse and it became fucked up? Akumakira, did you curse this horse? Also, I kind of forgot to even talk about... Sick. That's cool. That's so cool. Oh, cool. A plaque to read. I plead and warn the foolish who may wander past. I have sealed this chamber with righteous tempest. Beyond lies the holy seat of gold, the foul source of pale corruption, along with Abdul's wicked experiments. I plead again, do not venture within. From Wind Sage Ozin III. But it sounds like there's cool money in there. Oh no, I'm just like that story now. Just like those knights from that story. But it definitely sounds like that cool knight is going to be like the penultimate boss fight of the game. If I had to give a little guess. Wait, what is it? I was too occupied by looking at it. It's called a centaur. That's so fun. Like, I'm getting the idea that centaurs were not, you know, did not come about naturally as they more so tend to in other pieces of fantasy fiction. So did they make it? Did they just like make a really fucked up centaur in a lab somewhere? Also, we'll go past that bridge later after I've explored a little more. Wait, hold on. Was Abdul the sorcerer? Or no, did they name that one? I'm bad with names and memory. Go my sword. I feel like I've just made it more powerful if it tries to do a headbutt at me. Ooh, a door, hello. Abdul made the lithomancy spell and played the epic funny prank on those zombies at the start of the game. Oh yeah! That's Abdul, I knew I heard the name before. Let's see. Lithomancy. A forbidden blood pact that gives life to created by Mad Wizard Abdul before his exile. It is unknown what the purpose of his spell was. So that's very interesting to me. Can I open this? Oh. Oh, this looks sick as hell. I feel like I can't go in here yet. Hold on. I'll come back later. Actually, I feel like it feels like something's like getting out now. I think I might have already just fucked up. What was I saying? Oh, wait. Hold on, I hear a beautiful harp. Maybe it's being played by a beautiful woman. This place is crazy. This reminds me of, the first Thief game. Oh, cool. It's fucked up skeletons again. The Ultra Minis. Anyway, so Abdul's being called like a mad wizard in the description, and obviously made a pretty fucked up spell. But at the same time, I just remembered I have dynamic lighting. At the same time, that plaque we read, he seemed quite lucid there. So maybe he was just misunderstood. Well, I'm glad I did that. This serves a purpose, I'm sure. Abdul's Necronomicon guy. Love all the references to the Lovecraft mythos. Clive mentions a knight from Carcosa as well. That is true, yes. Which I like a lot, having, well, being in the process of reading The King in Yellow. Wasn't the plaque written by someone else saying Abdul sucked? Maybe I'm bad with names and memory, but I thought it was written by Abdul. Hold on, let me go back. Abdul is just misunderstood as a saying I've never heard. I'm just keeping an open mind, you know? No, it's not. Does it even mention Abdul? No, I don't know why I thought that. Okay, this is someone else. Abdul might just be crazy. But it's important to keep an open mind about these types of things, you know? If you only ever hear one side of the story, which is everybody else talking about all of the terrible shit that he's done, but you never, like, hear him out and hear what he has to say about it. It did mention... Am I stupid? Hold on a second. I played him wonderfully, show me wonder pass. I've such a chamber with righteous tempest. Beyond lights good sort of along with Abdul's wicked experiments. There we go. Abdul made the centaurs. I'm getting it, it's forming in my brain. Abdul made the centaurs, and they're fucked up. And I guess you didn't do a very good job of sealing them away because they're out here. Although I guess they'd have a pretty hard time getting anywhere else. They're also just like sitting around, so maybe you cast a spell of lethargy on them or something, you know? Hold on, how far away is the save point? Yay, I did it! Skater voice, Abdul's wicked experiments! Dude! Just gonna go ahead and save so I don't waste more healing potions. So Abdul's a nasty, nasty, evil, fucked up wizard who tricked a bunch of guys into making their brains pop out of their skulls, and then maybe those brains went to the library. Uncertain if that connection... Actually, Akumakira, could you... I don't know if that's somewhere in the game, but I have the theory that the enlightened ones in the library are the brains of the guys from that cultist place. Who don't have faces and brains and stuff anymore? Can you confirm? Is that a fun crank? What a fun grabby... Yag! Yay, I did it! Yay, I figured it... What the fuck is that emote? That is a fucked up emote. Oh, hey, this one's different. That one's chilling with a skeleton. They're just chilling. I wonder, the fact that this one's a different color obviously means something. It's Wormface from Shadow Tower. Oh, I haven't played that one. I want to at some point. I watched a video about it ages ago. I think by Mandalore Gaming. I meant to rewatch it. I meant to rewatch it because I started playing Kingsfield, and then I forgot. I was rewatching all of his videos on Kingsfield and adjacent games. Okay, so I had a suspicion this would be... Nope, that's not what I thought. See, okay, so there was that... The music stopped. The music continued. when we saw that first door and I opened it and it was a completely different type of place and it had a harp in it, I was like, oh, maybe this will be like one of several that I have to destroy in order to like get rid of that wind. Did I get rid of the wind? I didn't actually pay attention if I got rid of the wind. And Akuma Kira, thank you so much for the egg. Also, I didn't even say this yet. Thank you so much for making this game. I fucking love. Oh. And Atomic Death, thank you for following. And as well for helping us find out that the new little follower sound works. Nice. And thank you to Wizwill for the egg. Anyway, I love this game. It's so fucking inspired. Every new location I go to, I'm just like, wow, whoa, it looks so cool, it looks so good. There's few games that I've played, especially recently, that as effectively like satisfy a sense of exploration and discovery and stuff. You know, I love it. Question: what's stopping me from just spamming eggs? Not a threat, just a question. Well, supposedly you can't. You shouldn't be able to. You should only have the one egg. Let's see, what about this door? What? Oh, you... Fuck yeah, they got flying manta rays! Oh my god, I love flying manta rays! I was just saying this the other day. Hell yeah, dude! I was saying this the other day as I was watching AOL play Demon Souls. I love flying manta rays. They're such... Fuck, they do a lot of damage. Okay, hold on a second. You must love Minecraft Phantoms. No, because they're called Phantoms. And when I originally learned about them, I thought that they were... I didn't know them. I just encountered them. And a friend explained to me why they appeared. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna call them Nightmares. Which I thought was a great name for a monster that appears when you don't sleep for several days in a row. But no, they're called Phantoms, which is a boring name. Anyway, that was neat. Hey, bud. You doing good over there? What was that other sound I heard, though? Okay, come on out. Or don't. Okay, don't, I guess. I can't open this door. I like that I could see the eyes through the door. That was fun. Hello, Centaur. You guys seem kind of sad, to be honest. I mean, you can't move. You were sad experiments. It's gonna leave you. Oh! What the fuck? Hello? Fairy, go okay, don't have fairy. Come on. Eh. Ow. Okay, that was fun. There are cow enemies in Eternal Ring that act dead but only move their heads. It was creepy, so hence centaurs. Cool. They are creepy. That's very fun to... I haven't been looking for secrets at all. Need to get back in the groove. That's a very fun spin on that concept. Hello. Ow. Ow. Alright. Where the hell are we? I have no memory of this place. I've been told a few times from people watching this stream, either the VODs or what, that I go places, I see things that they like have never seen. Even like people that have said like, I've played this game twice and I have never found this. So it's super cool. Whap. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, okay, I'm okay. Ha 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 ha. Look at all the spears. There we go. I was actually pulling what the cluster truck devs did and actually adding levels right now to only Zoe's game. I'm so honored. That's amazing. Hello. Wispart. Have I gotten one of these before? A fragile crystalline, Jesus Christ. A fragile crystallic prism. When shattered, it summons a wisp to aid the user. Over the years, wisps slowly began to appear. Beings of pure mana evolved from residual magic left behind over the ages of battle and chaos. Oh, this will be great. If I am ever low on mana, I can summon it and then drain its life force. This is great. Also, I will save this for the final boss and then forget to use it. Also, dear Dev, wonderful little game. How evil of you to give me a VHS tape and then put a special room in the castle with a VHS player, and I can't use it. Very vile of you to do, unless it was by accident. I wish I wish I could add hidden Twitch integration, just so I could be like, spawn abyssal demon. I'm sure people could mod that in. If they can add it into if they can add it into the SNES games, surely they can add it into a Unity game. Okay, there's a centaur blade beyond that door. Hello. Just gonna go see what's through this door. So no, she hasn't seen a lot of the game. So don't spoil it. I've seen... well, okay, I've seen a lot of the game, but I guess there's probably still a lot that I haven't seen. But yes, this is my first playthrough. I'm very slow. I started late, and I do it once a week, but then oftentimes I have to postpone streams or something. When you said Abyssal Demon, I just sort of thought you meant those guys from Dark Souls 1. Which, the giant decapitated horse, or headless horse body reminded me a lot of those. The thing scared the shit out of me. Not as much as the actual horse heads, because I thought they were dogs at first, and I have a phobia. So that was a good time. Anyway, I guess I am right, and I do have to destroy multiples of these. Or, well, I say I have to. I guess I have no idea if I have to, but I know that I am doing it.
Egg.
She's also a little observant, but that's because she's streaming. Unobservant, that's because she's streaming. No offense, Zoe. I know. You're also very generous saying that, because I think I am just very unobservant in general. Well, sometimes it completely depends. I'm a very all over the place kind of person with that. Also, hi AOL, and thank you for the egg. How you doing?
Analyze big
Okay, gonna go past the The centaur here. Dodge. I wonder if I could speedrun this game. Probably. Oh, we're back here. Nice. Shortcut. Lava chasm. Lava. Damn, that sounds crazy. Somehow I doubt it'll create an actual chasm. Let's see. What have I been wanting? Just give me speed, actually. Let's get some speed going. Wow. Immediate noticeable difference. La 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 la. I don't know the alphabet. Lava chasm. An advanced form of offensive fire magic pulls heat from deep below to create a 14-second pool of lava in front of the caster. Due to its high mana cost, it was not used by many other than the Fire Witch Ashley and her followers. I love you, Fire Witch Ashley. I'm your follower. Oh, nope. Go away. Oh, that's not such a high mana cost. Does this hurt me? Oh, yep. Shout out Fire Witch Ashley, so real. Did you figure out how to climb the invisible stairs in the chasms? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Was the chasm that plays with the wind and then you go up and and like you can see the surface almost? Like the highest you can get to the top of the well? Again, I have absolute shit memory. I assume speedruns will feature a lot of backwards movement with that one goofy X. Yes, they do. It was at one, I think it was during a GDQ when they did a run of it, and I saw like a piece of it. And they were in fact using that axe. What do you mean the what? See, again, like there's just so much you don't have to see in this game to beat it, apparently. Everybody has such a different experience. It's super cool. I'm gonna use this lava chasm. I am a witch after all, so I can do a little bit more than just summons. Let's see what's this way. Oh, it's you. Please don't be hostile. Please be talky. You are! Awesome! Maydamus.
Please kill me. I was once a scribe of the veil.
Oh god, you guys used to be people. And then you were put in a horse, right?
I was a carver of sacred tablets, which contained the laws of the world. But a powerful king had us begin grotesque carvings. Only when it was too late, we recognized our own visage before us. I never finished mine, and so I retained some semblance of lunacidity. Please kill me, end this dream.
Damn, is this your friend? That's fucked. So, I guess it wasn't Abdul. He didn't finish it. ADHD saves the day once again. Yay! Ah, I love a relatable protagonist. He's the protagonist of the story now. Well, bud, I know just what to do. Oh, you were pushed. Oh, what perfect timing. Dude, some musical accompaniment while this poor creature died. Oh, wait, it's not enough. Hold on, I gotta do another one. And push. Goodbye, Maydamus. I'm so sorry this happened to you. You poor soul. A moment of silence, everybody. a moment of silence. Yeah. The laughing too. Oh, that's so good. All right. Well, that was grim. Cool. Very good. So it was not the mad wizard Abdul that made these. It was a king. But maybe Abdul was a king, or maybe Abdul was manipulating the king. I think we can bring this back to blaming Abdul somehow, I'm sure. Anyway, truly the most humane way to execute this man. I guess I wasn't thinking about how humane it was. I was just like, oh, a perfect time to use my cool new big damage spell, which inflicts poorly on me, or reflects poorly on me, I think. Anyway. It's time to take a break, because I have to do my ester gel. It will take a break of like 20 or so minutes. During this time, please remember, I'm gonna put on some nice music. Not this music, other music, for y'all to listen to. During this time, please remember to stay hydrated. Take your own medicine if you have any medicine to take. Stretch your leggies, get some snackies, and we'll be back to continue Lunacid after that. Akira, if you're still in chat, thank you so much for coming over. It was nice having you for a bit. Congrats on your new release. I can't wait to play that one too. All right, see y'all. Oh, how appropriate. We're coming back from the break with some Lunacid music, and it's not from the game. Obviously, that wouldn't make it very special if it was. Doing a little bump on the socials. There we go. Hi everybody. Welcome back from the break. Ooh, we got some eggs. First of all, we've got Magmorp, and just now we have Elite Artemis. Thank you both. And my mouth is still going in 3 mode when someone redeems an egg for reasons totally unknown. So strange. God, this trick is so fucking good. But we can't. We have to explore this part, which does not have as dank of a song. Although the song here is also nice. I hope you're all doing well. I predictably forgot what we were doing. We put this dude out of their misery. They were having a pretty bad time. Oh, how I wonder who the skeleton friend was, though. I wonder if I could have talked to them more, actually. Maybe if I had... they probably would have just been begging me, pleading for death. Would probably have just been kind of sad. Hi. For now, just exploring. We're just exploring. Wait, no. This way? Actually, no, let's go see if that, if the wind over that bridge is out. If the wind over that bridge is gone now. Considering I've destroyed 2 harps, I don't really have any reason. I can't really think about what, what could clue me in as to how many harps I might have to destroy, or even that destroying the harps is what I have to do here in order to get to that big evil room. I really have no idea. I do like the fishing spear. The humble fishing spear is one of the more interesting weapons in the game. Okay, so the wind is still there. Was it this color before? Probably. I played on Wonderful Foolish, who made Wonder Past. I have filled this chamber with Righteous Tempest. Beyond lies the holy seat of gold, the foul source of pure corruption, along with Abdul's wicked experiments. I plead again, do not venture within. But what if I just went? Oh, I can just go. It was not this color. Oh, cool. Love this. Huh. Okay. I guess it would be a bit strange if all that, like, the only protection that was put up against people getting to that door was just like a stiff breeze. So that makes sense. But don't worry, I know just what to do. Hello? Wait, what am I doing? I'm retracing my steps, including the ones where I went the wrong way. I wonder why the color changed. This way? I love the gear leveling system in this game. I kind of wish there was more gear that could be leveled. But I do always appreciate a game where gear is leveled up by its usage rather than the using of items or something, or simply never levels and becomes obsolete. Wind dash. Here we go. This is gonna get us across this bridge, Chad. You'll see. Nope. Okay. Right, okay, so maybe there is one more harp to find somewhere. I also am still not looking for secrets real good. I leveled up every weapon so to its max. Good job. I mean, they all only have like one. Are there weapons that you can level up more than once? Some really clever things with weapon upgrading. I like the when you upgrade the crossbow, it becomes a quad bow. I think that it looks very funny. Some turn into better versions of cells that can then be leveled. I guess I haven't found any of those yet, or even leveled at any of them. As far as I know, the only weapon I have right now that I haven't... Oh wait, this is wrong. The only weapon that I have right now that hasn't been leveled yet is the, this one, the Broken Lance. Oh, no? Oh, the Lyrian Longsword. I haven't upgraded this one yet. A relic of the Fallen Kingdom Lyria, imbued with silver moonlight, a blade of superior quality. But as all things Lyrian were banished, their use in battle is shamed. I don't give a shit. Let's start using it. I don't even know where I got this one. Although, I remember switching to the... Yeah, no, I don't... Is it better than this one? No, it seems to be a bit worse. But maybe if I level up, it'll become better. And the backstep is good. Oh, the rusted sword hasn't been leveled up yet either. Okay, I guess I still have a few to go. You know what? Okay, that's on me. That's on me, actually. I just haven't been leveling weapons up that much. And yeah, I was assuming the broken lance turns into a non-broken one. That's an obvious obvious next step for that one. Oh fuck! I will use lava to kill you. Oh, that's actually hitting you. That's funny. I didn't think it would because you're in the air. Uh. I think I should swap to. I think I should swap to the fairies instead of the sword. Having something that can shoot at range is just a little bit more useful, I think. Plus, one that doesn't do a whole bunch of flourishes before it actually attacks something, so the thing can just get out of its range. Also, not underappreciated. Ooh, that's a cool looking block. Nice. Ow. Cool. Now, having learned now that the centaurs are actually the twisted remnants of scribes and stuff, Hello? Where the fuck did you come from? I was talking. Oh, a door. Hi, bud. Sword, get out of the way. I think we're gonna die. Which I guess is... Oh, nope, never mind. What was I talking about? Well, I forgot. Summon fairy. God, I'm using so many more healing items than I was before. Scribe centaurs. Right. So, because I now know that they are like the twisted remnants of like these poor people that were forced to become this. Aha! See, this door didn't open before, I think because the guy was too close. And I don't have any mana. Die to my fire spell, asshole. Nice. So you could argue like, oh, I should kill them. I should put them out of their misery. At the same time, unlike the scribe that we talked to, they did not retain any of their intact mind, and as such, they are something different now, a different creature, right? So, is it right for me to snuff out this new life? I don't think it is. I think I should just continue ignoring the centaurs as much as possible. And... I was expecting there to be some sort of audio cue if that was the last one. But I guess I have no idea. They respawn anyway. They also just respawn, so... I can only give them a temporary reprieve, only to then... for them to then be pulled back into existence, into their horrible, miserable, torturous existence. So, do I really give them this false sense of relief? You know? I think that's more cruel, to be honest. Don't worry, buddy. I'm gonna let you live. I'm a good person. No! If you like this game at the end and want more, Shadow Tower Abyss on PS2 is modern enough to look and play pretty similar. I do want to play Shadow Tower Abyss. Yeah. I actually mentioned that earlier this stream. Of course, if I want something that feels a little less modern, I can play Lunacid Tears of the Moon, which I also intend to do. But yeah, Shadow Tower Abyss is also on my list of these types of games that I would like to play. For a game that's not really as similar, but it is something that I want to play, there's Fly Night. I'm currently setting up a playthrough of that with some friends. Well, it's still here, although it does... Oh no, it's not here. Okay, cool. Oh, that was not getting blown by the wind anymore. Is it out tomorrow? No, Deltarune is out tomorrow. But Tears of the Moon is already out. It's been out for a week or so. It's built using an old editor that uses the Kingsfield engine. Kingsfield, of course, being one of the games that inspired this game. It is appropriately hard to run on modern hardware, apparently. 69! Nice! We did it! Wonderful! We can stop playing the game now, chat. We're done. Let's see. A little bit more defense since I just keep dying, or, well, almost dying and then fully dying and such. In fact, if I'm gonna fight the boss, I should probably go and get some more healing items if possible. Oh, Cheryl! Hi. Thank you. Well, we don't have a lot of stuff, but, you know, so it goes. Hold on, wasn't there... You get some little bits of free XP for the sword. Yeah, that's good enough. Congratulations, you won. I won. Also, we only have one more checkpoint to go. Chad, we might be like there. I mean, for all we know, this is like the second to last area of the game. Well, I say we. Obviously, there'll be some people in chat who know, but personally, I don't. We might be about to enter the final area. It does not seem unlikely, considering, you know, I have sealed this chamber with righteous tempest. Beyond lies the holy seat of gold, the foul source of pale corruption, along with Abdul's wicked experiments. It sounds like that might be it, you know? Alright, here we go. It doesn't look particularly finalistic yet. Ooh. Ooh. Now I do have to wonder. Ah, it's a real reflection, I think. Oh yeah, it is, because the particles kind of glitch out a little bit in the reflection. Nice. This is very pretty. Now the ceiling here doesn't really look the same as the other like moon tier ceilings that we've come across. I wonder if that means anything. or if I'm looking too far into things. And I don't think Kumakira is still in chat to tell us. So the mystery remains. No secrets here. Or maybe there are secrets and I just haven't found them and I'm not looking hard enough. A treasure chest. Wonder if Lunacid Tears of the Moon has mouse look. Otherwise there is a mod on the Sword of Moonlight Discord that enables it. I'm guessing it will work on any of the games made in that engine. Probably. I can tell you it doesn't. I already know that Tears of the Moon does not have mouse look. Spirit Warp. Let's see what that is. An advanced magic that warps the user to Wing's Rest. Oh! Created by the banished holy monks so that unfortunate souls might be given some respite. That's very nice. And definitely feels like an item to get near the end of the game if you want to do more exploring and such. So interesting. Mummies? Hollowed husks. Is she single? Has an infinite crystal shard spell. Was there a sell? You can't sell in this game, can you? Because then I could just sell all the shards and use it to buy healing potions instead. Healing and mana. You can. Ooh, nice. Never encountered them before? No, I did not. At least I don't think I did. I feel like I would have remembered these. She's not single, but all are welcome into her light corrupted polycule. Sadly, I'm not polyamorous, so it's not gonna work for me. Burn. Good. Look at him. She is ever polyglamorous. I'm a bit low on the polys, but yeah. Oh, whoops, not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Go, my funny little fairy friend. A light urn. I earned that. Time to add the mouse control. I'm all for the charm of clunky retro games, but Shadow Tower is way easier to get into since you just control the camera with right stick. Yeah, that makes sense. I do imagine Tears of the Moon being pretty difficult to play because of the very old-fashioned control scheme. As someone who boots up Doom, the original Doom occasionally, playing that one with the original control scheme is also pretty annoying. Abdul's Passage! This must be where those twisted experiments are kept. Before we go in there, though, I want to go read that plaque. And look at that! Whoa! Whoa! Big skull thing. Glorious golden Uxviharad, please accept our humble flesh. We who carry your golden essence, bathe us in radiance. We shed this tainted skin in your name, glorious golden Uxviharad. So I think we know who these people here are. And these are bits of them, I guess. Oh, and there's like a hand here and stuff. It's like a giant... Is the name... The head kind of looks similar to one of the no? What are they called? Centaurs. Remember the knight from Carcosa who sought holy power? Oh, is that Uxviharad? Is it this guy? It's a reference to Kira's previous game, Lost in Vivo. I don't remember much about that one. I know about Basilisk. Clive told you about this guy. I'm sure he did. Was that the most recent guy that he told us about? The guy that got like super fucked up and... Ooh! Maria Markov, thank you very much for following. Hello. The most recent... That was Caesarius. Right, okay. This isn't the fucked up guy. It's a different fucked up guy? Man, I wish I... One, had taken fewer breaks between sessions, and two, had a better memory. Also, we're ready to upgrade the sword. That's good. Is this him? Because he's real big.
Fucked up little man. You are so fucked up and nasty.
I found, I told Bun about a one-shot TTRPG that a friend showed me called Fucked Up Little Man, where you and your friends play as the fucked up little NPCs that you come across in Dark Souls games. The ones that just go like,
the world is so very fucked up. Tormented one, if you wish to tread these lands, you are already doomed.
You know those kinds of characters?
Yeah, shit ass dead guy.
Exactly, it's like that. It seems like a very funny game. So I'm probably going to be playing that with some friends at some point. Well, let's go in. Ooh. Very fancy looking. Very nice. Actually, I want to take a screenshot of this. Give me just a moment. More.
I don't feel safe.
I'm sure it's fine.
Egg.
Huh. Let's see. Properly centered. I think so.
Orders. Talking shit.
Moth Ma'am, thank you very much for the egg. There we go. Apologies, I just had to... had to get some nice screenshots. Where was the sword? There we go. Now, I would love to find a checkpoint before we go fight the final boss or whatever we're about to do. Ooh. Wait, is that the thing that came out of the moon or the ocean or whatever the fuck at the beginning of the game?
Because here it is. That might be kind of relevant. Now let's read me this book. Cruelty, an action, but beyond its stems. Disciplinus. Handelt aan de waarheid van ontsnapping. Ze zochten gelijkheid. Ze blind blindhilde aan mijn mantel vast. Terwijl ik ze down the dark passages of life of death. Of life of death? You mean of life or death? But now I have carved a vessel. I have laid incantation, sacred rite, and bloodied sacrifice. The door is finally ajar, so slight enough that I may escape.
Escape from the pits, the depth? That is not the old one, no. No, when I thought about it, like, it's like, no, that's not what it looked like. It was different. Replace a prisoner and an angel. Slay a giant of magic. Transmute an animal into a mass of humanoids. Use poison to give separate wills to the brains and bodies of followers. Ooh, hey, yeah, that happened. Disrupt the flow of souls to the afterlife. Transplant the fingers of the left hand to the right of another. Desecrate a shrine to an elder being. Sever a follower of yours into different planes of existence. Grant healing blood magic to one afflicted, which takes more than it heals. Alright, okay, so... Slay a giant of magic could refer to, like, the giant skeleton we saw back there. Give separate wills to the brains and bodies of followers. We saw that one. The brains are in the library, and the bodies are, of course, in the cult place. Yeah, I think this is their evil, like, grocery list, yeah. Disrupt the flow of souls to the afterlife. So, we've certainly seen some pools of what I presume to be souls in this place. Since spread the fingers of the left hand to the right of another. I don't know what that means. Desecrate a shrine to an elder god. Elder being also does not ring a bell right now. Sever a follower of yours into different planes of existence. Also don't know. Grant healing blood magic to one afflicted, which takes more than it heals. Could refer to vampire things, maybe? A giant of magic. Remember how King Griffith was the first to gain magic? Kinda. I kinda did. Remember that. Replace a prisoner and an angel. That's very interesting as well. And transmute an animal into a mass of humanoids. For passage, 30 tokens of spite must be held by the traveler. These are given by the unnamed primordial god of cruelty whenever a deed is done which delights them. In my lifetime, I have come upon several, which I will list. Oh! So it is to do these things. Interesting. To those that remained in the end, you cannot move along with me, it seems. But I will write as best I can the rituals that grant me this passage. If you should be so dedicated a pupil, seek them out and follow me. I see. So... I can't help but notice that the door looks significantly different in the reflection. And indeed, I can't open it because I have not completed the ritual. You missed a book that comes before this on the ground. Oh, wait. Oh, I did find it? Okay. Alright. You read my message 3 minutes too late. Oh, okay, well, so it goes. Anyway, I guess... I assume then that this game has multiple endings, or it expects me to do all this, although I don't know how you would. I can, like, slaying the giant of magic, I can imagine doing something like that, that in order to open this door, we need to normalize being evil? Oh, shit. This is unending. Right, yes, okay. It's unending, it never ends? Use poison to give separate wills to the brains and bodies of followers. I don't know how we could possibly do that. Replace a prisoner and an angel. Wait, there was, in the jail cell, there was that hanging angel. Maybe you're supposed to do something with that, I assume. Because it's an angel in a prison, so it's a prisoner and an angel. Some of these Abdul already did. Oh. Lifetimes I've come across several, which I will list. But I need the coins, though. I would need to get the coins. I assume I don't have them. You get 10 coins per task. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, okay. So that means I have to find the things in here that I think I could do. I could probably slay a giant of magic. If I can find one. Transplant the fingers of the left hand to the right of another. It sounds so crazy and weird that I wonder if that's something I could do. Desecrate a shrine to an elder being also sounds plausible. And grant healing blood magic to one afflicted, which takes more than heals. Maybe. I don't know. Can I tell you something about before you make great plans? Sure. Go ahead. I was sort of thinking I wouldn't do this, but sure. You can't do this until you get the first ending. I see. Well, that's very good to know. Thank you. In that case, can I drink this or something? You don't really want to yum that, but why not? Mainly because you already locked yourself out of one. Oh! Well, that's fun. I'm ever so curious to know which one, but I guess don't tell me until after I beat the game. It's how you become part of the corruption polycule. Well, I mean, does it also make me poly? Because if it does, then that would be fine, right? Only if you're thirsty. I'd be a little bit thirsty sometimes. I'd be deserving of a little sippy sip. You locked yourself out of one by being too nice, you fool. God! Fuck! I'm so niceys! Thank you for the sippy. Stretchy and posture check. Alright. Oh, my dress is a bit fucked. That's fine. 3 tasks are actually still possible. Oh, well, that's good then. I guess I'm fine. Oh, who did you time out? What was that for? What did this lady do? Was it a spoiler? A horrible, terrible, nefarious spoiler? Must have been an accidental spoiler. Oh, no. She told us not to say what she locked herself out of. Yeah, don't tell me. Remember that one gigantic thing you're counting in the game? Oh, is that what I should kill? Well, I won't. It wasn't doing anything wrong. Also, yeah, stop trying to spoil me. I don't want any like, maybe. Actually, I don't want that. Don't tell me that shit. It was accidental. I've never played. Oh, I see. Alright, okay, you know what? Okay, here's the thing. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna go for this ending. I'm gonna go for the normal. I'm gonna go for whatever ending I'm gonna get. So we don't have to maybe yes, maybe no spoil things or talk about whether or not I have to start a new game or whatever. It's fine. I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing. And you guys have to not accidentally spoil me about things. Or on purpose. Definitely not that one. I wish for more smartness. And I also actually wish to go back to Wing's Rest. Yeah, let me enjoy the journey. Exactly. Let me enjoy getting a cool new sword. I don't know how to delete individual messages, so you will be timed out. There's a little trash can icon next to the messages if you have mod view on. If you don't, you have to click on the gear icon and then it should have it somewhere there. Mod commands or something. Let's see. Show mod icons. Ooh, what? That looks very odd. Oh yeah, they did it. Good. What's your fave weapon? I mean, I like the fishing spear. I wish it was a bit faster, but I do like the versatility of it. You know. Aside from that, I don't really know if I have like a real favorite. Okay, so this one can only be upgraded once. Shame. Let's which one was it? No, not the heritage sword. Broken sword, rusted sword. Let's upgrade this shitty ass rusted sword. I don't know if there's that much more for me to discover here, honestly. I mean, well, because the only thing we found so far is just a sign that says like, oh, all the bad shit is in there, and then we go in there and we can't go in. So, I wonder, because I kind of felt like I'd explored this place pretty thoroughly. So, if there's more to be found, I haven't found it. Which I guess is obvious. If there's more to be found, then I... Huh? What? Okay, hold on. Ow. I don't need a nudge button, thanks. If I can't find anything here, I'm just gonna go to the fireplace. You died after killing him. No, but he's got horns now. Red horns, those weren't there before. Also, I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Because hold on. We did the break after I did that, like right away. And then I went back and then I saved when I came back from the break. I don't remember them having anything red on them. They were all gray. Yeah, originally, but I just looked at them and they had red on them. That's what I'm saying. That's the weird thing. This way. Look, see that? Are you hostile now? Yeah. Oh, that's fucked. That's so fucked. That's messed up. God, wow. The dead body is just taken over by some sort of parasite or some shit. I guess that explains why the body doesn't move. I guess. It's just only controlling the head. Oh god. No. You should die to my fires and such. Obviously, this sword does no damage. This should not come as a surprise. I shouldn't be here. Oh wait, I can swap. I don't know why I thought like, oh, I'll upgrade this shitty ass rusted sword right now in the end game, or what I presume to be like near the end game. Ow! 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 Whoa! I hit its projectile in midair. Go my fairies. Nice. Alright, maybe I don't stand here where the centaur is gonna kill me. Maybe I don't use this rusted sword. Oh wait, let's read the description. A relic of the fallen kingdom of Lyria, imbued with silver moonlight, a blade of superior quality. That is the same description, so that's not very interesting. Also, ouch. I'm just gonna give like one more go at walking around this place. See if I can find anything new. And if not, we'll go to the fireplace. Also, I hadn't realized this. I didn't even realize this before, but the fact that the door clearly looks like it's supposed to open like this, and then it goes up instead, it's quite funny. Well, we did this already. Ha ha ha! And I'm centering my voice. Not at all unimportant. Open this door. Is there a VSync? VSync, because. No? Okay. Damn it, you're not getting stuck on it. You're supposed to be getting stuck on it. I gotta say, that is actually a big downside to that spell. It is that it pushes enemies away when it gets summoned. I'm just gonna go. Let's open this door. Right, okay, so that's in there. That's the third harp. Don't need to look in there. It's actually fine if I die, because I'm just now looking if there's new stuff to see. Big skeleton friend. Oh god, are they following? Oh god, they are.
Car battery!
Oh! Ow. That hurtsies my head. Done that.
Wow! Wow!
Well, I think that I've exhausted this place pretty well. Let's see what happens if I jump in here. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go to the fireplace now. Let's head on over to Lethal Lava Land. Ooh, the boiling grotto.
Orders! I am chef.
Oh wait, I didn't save after upgrading my sword. I see, I see. There we go. Okay. So I ended up here at some point, got the checkpoint, and then just went back. Thinking like, well, I've got other stuff to find in the old place, the previous location. So let's do that first. And then I did, and then we hit a roadblock, so now we're here. That fire, are you an enemy, or...? You appear to be a big old snakehead sort of thing. Very cool. Could I use an ice spell or something? Let's see. Ice tear. Cause like expectation ground damage. Ice magic. Probably not. The sword is an ice sword though, so that's pretty cool. Spectral sword is a temporary soul familiar. Stays for as long as the caster has mana. Or until the spell is cast again. Will the spell sword enter service for early lands? Alright, well, I don't think I have a spell for that. Oh, it totally is a snake, because this is the rest of the snake. That's so cool. Very neat. Also, I love that tapestry with, like, the save point on it to, like, let weary travelers know where it is, you know? Quite not cool, actually. Very hot and painful. Oh, right. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Hello. Oh, you are moving.
Egg.
You are a scuttling along. You are not much of a threat, but I feel like if you ever get to me, that I should be scared. There we go. And stop. And wait, how did I get here? Thank you so much for finishing the second egg stack. Any secrets down here? No. But now I have... What are we attacking? What is that? Huh. Ooh, this one had a scary club. And I didn't look at what item I got. And there's a snake tapestry. Very cool. There was also that big stone snake. Might be relevant. Who's this? Wow, you're weak. Huh. Well, now I feel like I was supposed to go to this area much sooner. Bunch of money. Oh, snake. There's a snake. Mushroom, mushroom. Oh, that one was a real fighter. Took 2 whole hits. Okay, looks to be another obsidian skeleton. And some sort of like furnace over there or something. Ah, I turn. Hi, bud. No head for you. I turn this, and then the big snake stops spewing flame. I assume. Very cool. That looked very nice. 2 hits? That must have been their tank. I know! Now they stand no chance. Just gotta find a healer. Am I a light source here? Well, that's strange. So wait, can I ask you to turn around so you find one of the funniest jokes in the game? Alright. Oh, hey, an item. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. sliding on the wall. Rock bridge. Alright. Oh. Go back to the room with the chest and look for secrets, and then keep doing that. Alright. Now I will say, Bun, I'll do this because otherwise I would probably never find it. But saying, can I ask you to turn around so you can find one of the funniest jokes in the game, is already. I guess I don't know how you would have asked it otherwise, but you could have started with like, can I ask you to do something, or like, can I don't know. It's so close, you know. It's hard to know where you draw the line with like what is and isn't a spoiler, you know. But fine, because it's you, and because I probably wouldn't find it otherwise. Rock bridge. An earth spell that creates a walkable surface in front of the caster. A useful utility spell often used to navigate the treacherous terrain of the Great Well. Wow, that does sound very useful. And also this reminds me to switch off of the fire spell that I was using, because it's not that good actually. Wait. There we go. Alright, more treasure. Sick. It's stealing my money! Bun, what the fuck? This isn't an awesome joke at all. This isn't funny. This is vile and mean. Why would you do this to me? I lost all my money. I'll keep going, but it better not be another mimic. I'll be very mad if that's the case. It was a cool mimic design, though. Ashes. Ashes. Don't exist, aren't real. There's a spell? No? A weapon? The hell are ashes? Weird. Am I missing something? You can leave. Oh, okay. It's like a reference to Dark Souls, where you have the Ashen one. Okay. Yep. Hello. Stop stealing my fucking money! I need that shit! Asshole! And the show path. Okay, I got Fool's Gold. Is this something? Fools. Not here. Is it a spell? Nope. Is it a weapon? Did I just get a bunch of nothings? Oh wait, is material? Okay, ashes is material. Oh, I already have this. Okay. And then Fool's Gold. A blackened metal appearing fungi, often mistaken for unclean gold, observed to grow over abandoned treasure hoards Enveloping and consuming all gold within. I have 4 of it. That's it. It gives you a bunch of gold, then a mimic, then an item that doesn't exist, then another mimic, and then fake money. How very mean. Why, I think I could have gone without that. It is very funny if you don't see it coming. Yeah, I think because I'd been put in a mindset to expect like a joke. I wasn't really ready to expect a joke at my expense. You know what I mean? I was just thinking like, okay, I just gotta, and you were saying like, oh yeah, just keep going, and I was like, oh yeah, the joke will come. This wasn't the joke yet, you know? It's fine, Bun, don't worry. I just, I guess it was either this or I would never see it. Because I don't think I would have tried. Also, I guess I have to get more than just one of those, big valves. Just one completionist thing to do. Yeah, and I'm not a completionist, so... But hey, if nothing else, I got to see the mimic design. Good. Can I get this item without getting hurt? Nope. Ow, ow. A root. That's probably a material. The snake. This way? What if I just, like, try attacking it head on? Whoa. Okay, well, it died much faster. But it did a crazy attack on me. It, like, summoned a root that it used to attack me or something. There we go. Ha ha ha, centering my voice. So tasty. The mimic design is actually from Lost in Vivo, where it pretends to be your lost dog. Oh wait, right, that's Lost in Vivo. I didn't play that one because it's scary. Because there's a dog. That's what Lost in Vivo was. When it was mentioned earlier, I was like, I know that name, but I don't recall which one it is. But now I remember. And I remember I didn't watch it because it's scary. I mean, that sounds like I'm not playing it because it's a horror game, which is not the case. Otherwise, I would be playing Lunacid. It's because I have a phobia of dogs. Hell, I could imagine myself playing that and then seeing, like, my lost dog, and I'm like, oh, fuck, it's the dog. No, it's gonna start barking. And then it turns into a horrible monster, and I'm like, oh, okay. I streamed it, and you came in, and I was like, Zoe, no, this dog barks, like, all the time. And you're like, oh, okay. Yeah, I go, oh, okay, a lot. Kira is, like, mostly horror, so when designing this RPG, he couldn't avoid putting some horror elements. I mean, it's really good at it. Cheryl! Hey, girly!
Never thought I'd see you down here, Josephine. Alive, that is. I come here now and again to restock my wares. Oh, and I've been trying for ages to get that golden armor off Hickett.
Who?
If you ever manage it, I'll reward you in exchange.
Interesting.
He's some sort of macabre pilgrimage site now, but no one's been down here for some time. Anyway, fancy a new trinket?
Of course. Of course, I have no fucking money! Ugh. Hey there. Nice armor. Too bad I only have a hand, so I can't wear it. I can wear the gauntlet though. Here lies Sir Hicket the Invincible, immovable in death as he was in life. We'll see about that. Okay. Well, I tried. Thank God, that wasn't a dog. It was just horrors beyond human comprehension. I can't comprehend them, unlike dogs. And that makes them scarier to me. Flame, flare, no. I mean, this does move stuff. But I don't have enough mana for that now, so I'll just come back here later. Oh, a book, hello. Damn, you are not readable. Oh well. Can we get a little checkpoint? Back to the start, maybe? A Shmikrit. Whoa! This looks pretty special. Oh, this is the coffin that's gonna trans my gender, like in Dark Souls. Well, I would love to go in and go down a deep, deep hole. But let me see if I can get to a save point first. If you don't know how to comprehend it, you don't know what to fear. No problem. That's exactly it, yeah. Yay, I did find the secret. The shortcut. Oh, I see. Could I have done this from the very start? Probably, right? Ah, reading material. Well, that's a lot of reading.
Sir Hicket the Invincible.
Sir Hicket of the Golden Lands set out to slay cursed knight, Suxarius. We know that guy. While he did not possess any great strength, he was given mighty armor, of which no weapon could damage. He felled many foes simply by withstanding blows until they became exhausted. While venturing into this boiling grotto, on his way to find Caesarius... Ooh, he's down here! Oh, fuck. Maybe. They came across a skilled fire witch. Yo, it's Ashley mentioned. Let's go. She summoned an inferno around Sir Thicket, which gradually heated his armor. And though the armor withstood, unsullied by the flame, Sir Hicket was cooked alive within. And there his body remains, as no one can pierce or remove the golden armor. Cool, interesting, very neat. Good going, Ashley. It's honestly kind of crazy that nobody had thought about that before. I wonder how you can remove it, though. It's gotta be possible. Now let's go see what's down the coffin. A comforting coffin awaits. Lay within? Yes. Whoa, a third-person cutscene. Haven't had one of those in quite a while. Hello? Ooh, I'm using it as a boat. That's neat. What's that in the distance? Is that a pair of eyes? Should I have gone to the snakehead first? Probably. Oh well. Dude, I love dark rides. This is my favorite. I hope they have cool animatronics. I am seeing those little lights in the distance still. You could do with some like music for this though. Or like a little narration at the start, like in Pirates of the Caribbean. You know? Oh, wait, I had to hold any key to skip. I will not skip such thing. I love a good dark ride. Music. I thought they were eyes, but now I'm not so sure. I'm also not really hearing the music. But maybe the music just sounds like this, just unsettling ambiance. I like that the physics on the robes on the and something of abyss. I couldn't read that. What did that say? Tower of Abyss. Oh shit! Shadow Tower Abyss. We're here. That's cool. I'll give a narration. Long ago in the kingdom of Lyria, the night cooled Utgলাই split open the earth to contain the power of the thing. Go now, meek soul, if you should dare face the horrors. That is pretty effective, thanks, Polar Stars. Are we at the Efteling? I hope so.
Orders. Target set.
I hope we just walk into the Efteling. That'd be insane. This is so much for like a secret area. Like this whole like really this very slow God, what the fuck is the word I'm looking for? The ambience. The vibes, you know? What's the word for vibe? But that's not vibe. It was a fancy word for vibe. I'm going for 3.5 hours. Oh, so I have. Thank you. Well, wait, hold any key to... Is it... What do you mean to... Am I... What? Am I not here? Oh, okay, that was weird. This part's kind of buggy, clearly. Behold the Tower of Abyss, a crumbling 50-floor descent of combat and endurance. At the end lies the legendary Lyrian Sword of Moonlight. Ah! I see, it's a combat challenge. That is a really long introduction for a combat challenge to get a really cool sword. You did the whole boat right, so it's a little confused. It's like, nobody ever does that. That's funny. This is why I warn you of the time. Thank you, Bun. Well, I'm assuming there's no checkpoint here, or is there? Is there a checkpoint inside here? Because then I'll just like save and quit here. Yeah, this is how you get the Moonlight Greatsword. That is so funny. Nope, no, cool. Can I offer one piece of avoid a crash advice? Yes, but hell, go right ahead and tell me. You can skip the boat sequence. I guess that's true. Can I? It's seconds from the burning grotto checkpoint if you skip the cutscene, so that's true. That's fair enough. The visuals are buggy here too. I'm waiting on Hell's advice. It's good that you have the TP back spell here. Oh yeah, that's true, I do. If you do the tower, I think levels 37 to 38 can be buggy and crash your game. Good to know. Well, how about this? We've been going for over 3.5 hours. I'm certainly not going to do the whole tower. In fact, I don't think we'll be doing much else in the game. So how about we just run in there and don't do a good job at all and just see what happens and then die, and then we can end the stream. I did not get a crash, so it's not consistent. I imagine not. I imagine that Kira would not leave just a completely broken thing in the game. But that is good to know. I hope that doesn't happen to us if we try this challenge. Oh no, but you guys aren't hostile. That's sad. Aww. Wow, what a cool challenge. Good to know that it starts very simply like this. If it's this easy, then I might actually make it a little bit far before I die with just my sword. Spooky's House of Jump Scares, I noticed. It is actually a little bit Spooky's House of Jump Scares in this sense, huh? Poor things, I'm so sorry to kill you. Huh. Yeah, I know, Kira also made that one. That's why why it's relevant. Oh, this one's all gorged on blood, so it's bigger and stuff. That's fun. Hello, user. That's your thing. I will thank you for the egg, and I will do those things. Starting the second egg stack, even. Thank you very much. Ooh, I'm kind of out of sippy. Good thing the stream's almost over. Ah. Ow. And then Zoe flawlessly cleared the tower first try, and the stream was 6 hours long. Ooh, well, it's different looking now, at least. Oh, there's intermission rewards. That's cute. Yeah, dude, if I'm gonna do it flawlessly, it's not even gonna be 6 hours. It's gonna be like 5, which is still long. There's only 1 or 2 floors in here that actually gave me trouble. Shouldn't be too hard, she said, handing you a pair of wax wings. Great. I have to kill rats? And a snake, hello. That's a new enemy type, I haven't even seen that. Oh. This is so mean. You sound like a squeaky toy. I'm like a little kitty cat thing. Oh, I love that they I think it's funny at least that they start off in their T-pose. There's so many different serpents with different skins, and I've never seen any of them. That's so interesting. I'm so sorry, little rat. So sorry, little rat friends and also snake friends. This thing might spoil your own enemies too. I figure, but hey, it's the game that's spoiling me, not the. Oh, Red Queen, hi. I remember you from so long ago. Oh man, I'm bleeding. Hope I don't die. I died. Well, gang, that was it. That was Lunacid. I beat it. Encountering enemies for the first time somewhere other than where they normally are isn't much of a spoiler. Well, it's mostly just that it's the game doing it, you know? I don't mind it if the game spoils me, because that's just part of the game. You know, I spaced out. Can you do it again? No. But you can watch the VOD, Lucina. It was only like a minute, so shouldn't take too long. I feel like we're still no closer to beating the game, which is very funny. We have the snake head. We turned off the fire for the snake head, I assume. So we can go to that next time. There is still the tower. We can try doing the tower for realsies. You know, if I just stock up on mana potions real good, I could just spam fairies and stuff, right? That would probably go well. But yeah, the tower, I mean, I'm gonna assume the tower does not lead to an ending. Obviously, it just means it leads to the Moonlight Greatsword. But hey, maybe the Moonlight Greatsword is used for an ending. Who's to say? Ha ha ha. In any case, the snakehead, the tower, probably some other stuff in the burning grotto. Who knows? Who knows what we'll be doing? Check in next time, gang. But next time I'm streaming is not Lunacid, it is instead something else, and I'm gonna find out what. Oh, well, it's the King in Yellow. We'll be continuing that one. We're getting close to the end. In fact, was that gonna be the last one? I think the next King in Yellow stream, which is on Friday, might actually be the last one where we finish reading it. I'm not sure. Maybe we have like 2 more left. I have a bad memory, in case you guys didn't know that. In any case, so much to do, so much to see. In Lunacid. Exclamation point link in chat to get a little link to my website. You can find all my stuff there, like VODs and socials and the Discord, which is the best place to stay up to date with what I'm gonna do. But you don't have to join the whole community if you don't want to. It's totally fine. I get it. You don't mind, you don't feel like it. All you get if you join the Discord, is the announcements channel for streams and schedules.
You don't have enough memory in the memory card.
Yeah, Sammy, I know. I have bad memory. And a channel explaining how to get into the full server if you want to, but no pressure whatsoever. If all you want is the announcements, that's completely okay. Gosh, I'm crashing now. I'm feeling it. What was that sound I just made? That was a very strange little laugh. Anyway, so yeah, that's Friday. Reading the King Yellow. With my camera on, you can see my face, etc. Let's go find. Oh, quick question: which channel on the server would be the right place to ask about Gauntlet Queen lore? That's a good question. I would just say one of the regular chat channels is what I would say. So whichever one has been least recently used is the one you would go. What if you had to fight every boss from the Souls games that gave you the Moonlight Greatsword at the same time at the end? Well, Mothman, I think if that were the case, then the game would not have released. Or at least if it hadn't, it wouldn't still be in the store. Although, what if they are simply legally distinct versions? In that case, I think it would be extremely fucked. Because I don't have a dodge roll in this game. I would have absolutely no chance against an enemy from Dark Souls. I feel like just a regular skeleton from Dark Souls could kill me. So yeah, you guys go ahead and workshop a raid message if you want. I don't know if there was anything particularly iconic said this stream, but I'm gonna go look for a raid target. Well, AOL just started streaming. Is continuing her Shenmue 100% gacha run. A very good time. It's a lot of doing trying to get all the gacha stuff, so it's a very good like chatting stream as well, you know. AOL is lovely, of course. We recently finished playing through Anthology of the Killer on my own channel, so she is quite familiar to most of you here. So you know how lovely she is, and funny, and great, and has a great model. So head on over there. AOL. And for lack of a proper rate, a relevant rate message, let's go with Lunacid Beam. Go. There you go. Let's just do that. That's fine. That works well enough. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you all another time. Goodbye.